What up? It's Friday morning, the first week of my trip. Last couple days of the other guys' trip, and the girls left today. They went to Disneyland in Paris, and they're gonna spend another couple days in Paris. We are going to go to our last castle in Loire Valley. Unfortunately, only the second one we get to go to, and then we're traveling all the way down towards Italy. It's like a 6.5-hour trip or something. Another chilly morning in Iceland. They call them histopads. It's count how much food they give each penguin. I think it's feeding both entrances. Security guards just for the Mona Lisa. One thing you got to make sure of, so it's really cool once we get inside. The ones on the arch still aren't on. It's a 15-minute wait if I go through that line. We're about to go in the highest point, I believe. Being scared of the heights, walking the stairs. I'm gonna give you a tour of our Airbnb. This one's super nice. It appears that the family still lives here, and whenever they have it reserved, they leave. Because they have kids, and I'm pretty sure that they live here. Anyways, we'll give you a tour. We got a nice backyard. Nice living room. Kitchen. All that food on the table is all our stuff. They do a pretty good job of getting their stuff out of the way. Alright, so now that we're upstairs, short little hallway. First room, one of the kids' rooms. So John slept in this bed, and there's 2 bunks. I slept in the bottom. Unfortunately, it wasn't too terrible, although I couldn't stick my feet off the end. The worst part is that it was fairly warm upstairs. Everyone seemed to be pretty warm. So we had the window open the entire night. And then it started raining. We ended up leaving the window open, but it was still really warm all night. Josiah stayed in here on this, I think it's a twin, or a full size. And then I jokingly said John needed to sleep on this one that's about 5 feet long. Probably less than that, 4.5. And then, so that's room 2. Room 3, where the girls slept, is this queen bed. You got a closet. They do a pretty good job of hiding their own personal belongings. Alright guys, so this chateau, wow it's bright. This chateau is Chateau de Chambord, or Chambord. Chambord. I don't know. It looks like it's spelled Chambord.
Shampoo.
Shampoo. It is the type of thing that when you see it, it's like, the first thing we said was, wow, it's really big. I don't know why they call them chateaus, they're castles. I don't know if that's the French word for castle, I'm not sure. Check this out. It is?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently our resident Frenchman, no, not our actual resident Frenchman. Someone that took French in what, college? High school, even worse. So we're in the courtyard of the chateau, and we're trying these things. They call them histopads. It's iPads, and they got these cool headphones. They don't actually sit on the ear, so I can still hear people talking to me, but it actually is putting sound effects through it. So there's like birds chirping and like pigeons flying away from me. It's kind of cool. So we're gonna learn some stuff. We're only able to go to, this is only the second chateau we're able to go to, so we figured we'd go in depth. If we don't use these, then they usually don't have much information in English on the walls, so hopefully this will work out for us.
Work started in September 1519 with the levelling of the old medieval fortress built by the Counts of Prague.
Check this out. Go to the time portal.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh, they've done a good job on it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
What?
That's good with VR glasses.
Yeah, that's what they need is VR. Oh, you can zoom in on parts. So like I found a treasure box in the center of the room, and there was like a secret compartment in it to find a gold coin. It's really cool. French on the big screen, and then they've got other languages on these small screens, so here's English.
On accède à notre sol par de petits
what's really cool is that the stairwell looks really cool. What's nice about it is that it's actually two-sided. Two stairways going up it at the same time, like a double helix. So there's John. So he's walking up on the same level, and we'll keep walking. And there's John again. So as I wait for one of my time lapses to end, talk to you guys. We're at the top of Chambord, Chateau de Chambord. I'm gonna do a couple more time lapses. It's a pretty amazing place. We're so glad that we did these histo pads. A lot of the text that were in the on the artwork and everything, they didn't have any English, so we pretty much would have just walked through and seen everything. But because it was such a big castle and it's such a big deal, we were glad we were able to learn a lot about it. And these things were not only informative, but they're really cool, high tech. Everything was really high tech. There was a room with audio visual that you basically like watched a video about it, and they were like, it was 3D everything in the castle, showing you how it was built and everything. This stuff was basically like virtual reality, but through the iPad. I showed you guys a little bit of it. I definitely recommend it. I would expect to spend quite a few hours here. I think we're going on hour number 3.
Yes, sir.
So, and that's going at a pretty moderate pace. I wouldn't say we were going fast or too slow. We still haven't done the gardens, which I see John's out there now. And there's the other side, which is, I guess there's a kitchen that we bypassed that we're gonna go back to. The gardens obviously aren't as fancy as the laundry, but they're still pretty cool shapes in the grass. Overall, this castle's ginormous, biggest thing I've ever been in, probably biggest building. It's just crazy to think that every single piece is stone. It's completely 100% stone. That's just crazy. But it is very beautiful out here. Very beautiful. And it's the perfect weather for it.
Coming up on the next vlog, we visit the French Alps and do some exploring while driving in Italy.
They're really pitiful. This is quite the walk.
So this car is not wanting to move for the bus, even though this corner's too much.
We've been detained. We had to pull off to the side, and they have our passports and our travel documents.